Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm working through a series where I'm showing you how to construct and how to play the arpeggios, and now we're working on the minor arpeggios. Now, an arpeggio is built out of the first, the third and the fifth note of a scale, and we're starting with C minor, and so you need to know the scale of C minor first to then construct this arpeggio. If you want to check out the videos where I explain this, use the links in the cards in the top right and also in the video description, and you can see explained how to construct these scales. So for now, it's enough to know that C minor has a key signature of B flats, E flats and A flats. And so the first note of the scale, of course, is C. The third note of the scale is E flat from the key signature. And the fifth note of the scale is G. And so our arpeggio of C minor is made up of C, E flat and G. You will notice that it's only one note difference from C major arpeggio, which doesn't have the E flat. So a minor arpeggio only changes from the major by one note, and that middle note, the third note of the scale, is always dropped down. That's called a minor third. And interestingly, that also gives you your related key signature. So we're going to be playing C minor arpeggio using notes C, E flat and G, and we'll use the standard fingering of thumb, 1, 2 and 3 in your right hand. And here we go, we'll do 2 octaves because 2 octaves establishes the pattern. If you want to extend that to 3 or 4 octaves, the principle remains the same. So here we go, C minor arpeggio right hand. We have C, E flat, G. Tuck all the way up to your C, it's a bit of a stretch. E flat, G. Finish on your little finger with C. Back we go. 3, 2, 1, 3 over, 2, 1. And that's that. Let's have another little go. C, E flat, G. Tuck all the way under. Thumb on C, E flat, G, C to finish. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And so in your left hand, of course, we're going to be using notes C, E flat and G. And we're going to be using fingering 5. I choose to use finger 4 here. There's an alternative where you can choose to use finger 3. However, I choose finger 4 because this finger perhaps needs a little bit of workout, and so it gives it a bit of exercise to strengthen it. Okay, and then it's always finger 2 and thumb. Because our hands are a mirror image, we start with our little finger and reverse the process that we've just used in our right hand. So here we go. 5, 4 on the E flat, or you could choose 3, 2 on the G, thumb on the C, 4 over, or 3 if you've chosen to use that fingering, 2 on the G, C, back we go, G, E flat, C, G, E flat, C. Let's have another look at that. C, E flat, G, C, E flat, G, C. So we got 1, 2, 4 or 3, depending which you've chosen. 1, 2, 4 or 3, little finger to finish. And so putting that hands together, we're going to use the same fingering that you've just used hands separately, and now put that together. And so the fingering doesn't shadow each other at all. You've just got to use that independent fingering pattern. So here we go, hands together. Once you feel like you've got that under your fingers and you're a little bit more confident with it, after a bit of practice hands separately and then hands together. And then once you feel like you're more sure of where your fingers are going and you've got used to those spacings, you can then think in threes to give it a little bit more musical direction. have it. That's it. It's as simple as that. Just a little bit of practice and it'll soon be under your fingers. So by all means, check out the links in the cards and in the video description so you can access those scales. There's also a dedicated page to my YouTube video tutorials on my website. So if you visit www.sharonbill.com, you'll find all you need to know there. All the links to the videos will be there for you. And also there's a free PDF download which itemises all of the scales and arpeggios and the order in which to practice them for the ABRSM scale syllabus. And if it is that you are using this as an aid to help you as you practice towards an exam on the piano, it's probable that you'll also be working on your theory. The theory and the practical always works in conjunction. And I have a book that I've written. It's How to Take Your ABRSM Music Theory Exam. And it's a guide giving you tips and hints how to best prepare for your theory exam, and also how to best use the time in the actual exam when you're sitting the paper. It's available on Amazon, and also you can find the information for that on my website as well. So if you go to sharonbill.com, everything you need to know will be there to help you. I hope that's been helpful to you. If you can subscribe to my channel, then you'll be sure not to miss out. Give me a like, that would be very, very encouraging to me. That would be fab. Thanks for watching, and we'll crack on with the next one next time. Bye.